is late night. Everybody's probably asleep, but I am awake. Not surprising. I'm always awake late at night, so I'm gonna just sit here and practice the piano. It's been, I feel like, a couple weeks. It's been actually a while since I've actually gotten to just sit down and play for a while and just enjoy it. And so I think that's what I'm gonna do for a little while. I need to get back into some of my musical work, and I'm trying to avoid any copyright strikes, so I'm going to mostly stick to traditional music and my own music. So for any of my insomniacs out there, I hope you enjoy it. Let's see what we got. to sing your song to the stars and constant be unto my heart. Tonight, come with me tonight. Fill the sky with light of your only heart, hidden in the and your crown should fade, a crown of stars ablaze in the sky above, to always light my I have not played that in a while. That's actually one I wrote. Haven't played it in a long time. A lot of stuff that I haven't played in a while, guys. Oh my goodness. Might have to grab my guitar too. There's a lot of good old songs with the guitar. Ooh, there's some oldies. I'm sticking to the traditionals and to my own songs tonight because I don't want to deal with copyright strikes. Hey, Ian, yeah, I don't think I've really played a lot live. I used to do more when I moved back to Atlanta, but with in between astrology and tarot and eBay and everything else I do, it's like, and there's just really not that many great places to perform lately, you know? So that's the trouble. There used to be a lot more places to perform. There used to be so many more. My young love said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't slight you for your Oh, hi there, Peter. Good to see you at 3 or 4 in the morning. Yep, I love the piano. I also play the harp, the guitar, Irish drum. Um, but late at night, a lot of the time, the piano is just very meditative, and I love the way it feels. It's just like the best thing. I love it. I just it's so relaxing. Yeah. It feels so great. I usually play these songs on the harp, so it's like I have to kind of think for a minute to translate it to the piano. So, hey, there's more insomniacs out here than I thought. Hi, all my little night owls. What was it? Mozart's song, Eine kleine Nachtmusik. Was a little night music. That's what this is, a little night music. There it is. Oh, Turla O'Carolan. Turla O'Carolan, who wrote that music, was a blind Irish harper. Yep. Who lived between 1670 and 1738. And he was blinded as, as a teenager. And so back in those days, something that would often happen if you were blind is you would learn to play the harp because it's something that you could really play by feel. And so by the time he was in his early 20s, he was given a guide. He took his harp, a couple horses, and out he went across the countryside. And he would spend time in the homes of different people across Ireland, because back in those days, guys, there was no radio, there was no internet, there was no TV, there's nothing, no movies to go to. And so to have a musician live and entertain you in your house was a big deal. So, back in those days, artists had patrons, and so he had many patrons, and that is a big part of where a lot of his songs come from. A lot of his songs, like you can go through like all of these, like Mrs. O'Connor, Charles O'Connor, Manus O'Donnell, Hugh O'Donnell, he wrote songs for his family patrons. And so a lot of these songs have names of people, which is really something you wouldn't know unless you realize that was his background, was to play for patrons. And he was renowned to be quite a hellraiser too. He was quite a he was quite a character. He was very a typical Irishman. He liked to party and cut up and, kick up his heels and all that good stuff. So he was very, he was very much into that whole scene. But most of his stuff, of course, is written and I play it on the harp. I don't play it on the piano. But you can play it on the piano. It's quite easy to translate harp to piano and back and forth because they're very similar in their setup. The harp is a stringed instrument, so is the piano, even though we don't think of it as being such. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, O'Carolan was... It's funny, we think of harp playing as being very peaceful, but I don't think it had roots in peacefulness. I don't think it had a lot of that, but, and it is funny, most of the past, that's definitely, like, men were the harp players more often than women were. I don't know if the Fairy Queen was one of his or not. I honestly don't remember, but it's beautiful. I usually play this on the harp. Used to it on the keys. I'm so used to this on the harp. Magical lilting sound. Oh, the summertime has come, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows among the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together see go. See if I put down any eyes. What else I got here? Got so much music. Get a little organized. Which is sort of the point of all of this. That and just enjoying it. Bring the guitar over for a little bit. A lot of songs on here. It's pretty well in tune without me having to tune it. But even if it's not, it's just for practice and for fun. So. Haven't seen you in a minute, Orbicron. I hope you've been doing all right. The beauty passes like a dream. For those red lips with all the mournful pride, mournful that no new wonder may be taught. Joy passed away in one high funeral glee, and Uzna's children died. Wonder how I should do this. This is something I wrote. It's W.B. Yeats poetry, and I wrote music for it. Let's try this with a different kind of. We and the laboring world are passing by, amid men's souls who labor and give place, like the pale water be a grassy road before her wandering feet. regnade frid och Helias. Arisheda sur, Arisheda fjord, Arisheda frivai, Keri, Arisheda kian, Stovelin at the free, Gurialishi Gokinche, Moleha. Oh my goodness. Best for them. Another one I usually play on the harp. I'm not used to it. On the keys. Oh my goodness. Let's try that again. of thy sweet lips, and that is all I crave. My lips, they are as clay, my love. My breath is thee strong. And if you should kiss my clay cold lips, your time would not be long. Look down in the yonder garden fair, love where we used to walk. The fairest flower that ever bloomed has withered to the stalk. The stalk has withered and dried, my love. So will all hearts decay. So make yourself content, my love, till death calls you away. Jiggy sadow sadows, jiggy sadow sadom, jiggy sadow sadow sadow, jiggy sadow sadom. Gurime goni goni, gurime goni dom, gurime goni goni goni, majinjelu in the bed. Jiggy sadow sadows, jiggy sadow sadom, jiggy sadow sadow sadow, jiggy sadow sadom. Bohulan yer, bohulan yer ver, bohulan yer, scanning nos the pan. Jiggy sadow sadows, jiggy sadow sadom, jiggy sadow sadow sadow, jiggy sadow sadom. Bohul my sushte, bohul my sushte ver, bohul my sushte, scanning des turnelan. Jiggy sadow sadows, jiggy sadow sadom, jiggy sadow sadow sadow, jiggy sadow sadom. Jiggy sadow sadows, jiggy sadow sadom, jiggy sadow sadow sadow, jiggy sadow sadom. Jiggy sadow sadows, jiggy sadow sadom, jiggy sadow sadow sadow, jiggy sadow sadom. What's the spring breathing a jasmine and rose? What's the summer with all its gay train? What's the splendor of autumn to those who barter their freedom for gain? Let the love of our land sacred rights to the love of our people succeed. the senses can cheer, which corruption and bribery bind. No brightness that sun can e'er clear, for honors the sum of the mind. Let the love of our land's sacred rights to the love of our people succeed. Let friendship and honor unite and flourish on both sides the tweed. Let virtue distinguish the brave, place riches in lowest degree. Think then, poorest, who can be a slave, them richest who dare to be free. Let the love of our land's sacred rights to the love of our people succeed. Let friendship and honor unite and flourish on both sides the tweed. Let the love of our land's sacred rights to the love of our people succeed. Let friendship and honor unite and flourish on both sides the tweed. Hey Terry, thank you. Oh, how are you doing? Good to see you. distance you will start calling me with your memory. Open your wings and fly. Artemisia, my love song, my dear. I am nothing, but you are here. I have never looked on your face. A dream you are to me. Artemisia, my love song, my dear. I am nothing, but you are here. I have never looked on your face. A dream you are to me. Yeah, that's fun. I've like it's bad. Like when you have like not played a song that you wrote yourself in so long that you can barely remember like all the words or how to play it. It's been a while. For some of these. I'm like, ah. Like, shouldn't I remember the songs I wrote the best? Why am I? Do you know? Let's try that over again. Actually, I need more water. It's also been a while since I've sung this much. It's been at least a couple weeks. The dreams of night and dawn, you will find where you belong. Tasha, I guess we go there. Moare Bronya, small magic bomb, it a farna donna, so very natural. Shutake. Meriene Sinya Narya No Johnny blossom calme mocarindago e curvento cantarige Spartalan wani Spartalan yojimishi Es Vaterlandis Ogaswasin Valigalwan Ikulinan. Oh, that's a pretty one too. Yeah, it is. Tame mohi o jirianyala Kuchni shis kaskis fadu kogan Tabanunti Nalis Tabisha Lamfe Tanakuri Agri Sunsin Inikalu Agme Adonantek Device to Vali Stukruva To Hugrum Glei Fatrag mi ace Svara Rekuye Duye Iriadu Anbala Ayu Isukara Mogre Manishe Chadumira Gustu Kasubanshi Toti Shilishva Ada Shifrimiri asquiru grashar ikra istushi usishon amrada sonet jasa nurhechi van kri kaskri jurasi There came to the beach a poor exile of Erin. The dew on his robe was heavy and chill, for his countryside, while the twilight repairing to wander alone by wind-beaten hill. The day star attracted his eyes, sad devotion for rose or his own native isle of the ocean, where once in the fire of his youthful emotion he sang the bold anthem, Erin go brave. Erin, my country, though sad and forsaken, in dreams I revisit your sea-beaten shore. But alas, in a far foreign land I awaken and sigh for the friends who can meet me no more. Oh, cruel fate, will you never replace me Oh, wow. It is getting late, y'all. Just a little bit. I wish I could do all the songs that I want to play without, like, having my video, like, yanked down. That would be really nice. So many favorites. So many favorites. Ah, good stuff, guys. Hope everyone has had a good time tonight. I may be taking off in just a little bit here. But I like to do this, so maybe the next time I just sit down to do this kind of stuff, I'll turn the phone on. Because I really need the practice, and if people enjoy hanging out with me while I do it, then hey, why not, right? Might try getting back into my songwriting process. That's not easy. I was really in the groove for a while with it. I was really writing a lot of stuff that I was very, very happy with. And yeah, oh, I'm glad you are. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because I could, oh, there it goes. I knocked my camera over. Oh my gosh. Did anybody see that? That was entertaining. That was fun. Oh my goodness. I wish I could find all the music I've written down over the years, because I have so much of it. I've written all of it down. Everything I have ever worked on, I've probably got it on a piece of paper somewhere. Crazy. That song. I remember it being a real beast to play. Interesting to see that there. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. Georgette O'Malley. much finger work there. I remember playing this on the harp. It sounds so simple, but it's really not. Ah, it's hilarious. I remember when I was trying to learn to play this, and this was a long time ago, and the friend that was helping me, the song the tune is called "Give Me Your Hand," and on the paper I wrote "Give me both of them. I need all the help I can get." Oh my goodness. Which, yeah. That's pretty much how I felt about it all that day. That's hilarious. Mm-hmm. is. I know I'm playing it really poorly, but that is a gorgeous song called My Lagan Love. My favorite version that I've heard of that by like a big recording artist is Sinead O'Connor's version of that. So pretty. It's an old traditional song. It is beautiful. I would need to practice it and find a version of it that's more suited to my vocal range, because that one, it's really big up and down. Like you have to be able to sing really low and then go way up with that. But damn, it's like one of the most gorgeous songs ever. It really is. There blows a lily fair, the twilight gleam is in her eye, the night is on her hair, and like a Selena she has my heart. Yeah, it goes way up. For love is Lord of all. Yep. Good stuff. The dragon has been purveying old songs for long times. For very long times. I feel like I'm forgetting so many of my songs too. It's really frustrating. I feel like I've got to like dig a little deeper and remember all my stuff that I used to play all the time. It's a lot. It's a lot. Some of it's my own songs, and that's the most frustrating, is when you can't remember your own stuff well because you haven't played it in a while. That's frustrating. The other day, Ian, I was trying to remember all the chords and my lyrics that I wrote for Winter Song. Yeah, because that's one that, like, I haven't played that live in so long that I just, like, and it's, like, one of my favorite songs that I've written. And I was, like, having the hardest time remembering it all. Alright, guys. I think I might wrap it up for tonight. Feeling like I might just go get some sleep and bid all my night owly friends adieu. This was fun. I'll do this again sometime for sure, as soon as I am able to. Because as time goes by, I will be getting into my music more and more again. That's going to be happening. And I'm looking forward to that for sure. I wonder, like, I wish I could play some Enya or some Watermark or something like that, guys. I don't know. I did not monetize this video, so maybe it doesn't really matter, right? And even if they pull it down, it's like I've already sat here and played all night, so what are they gonna do? Take it down, you know? It's just for my own practice and everybody's enjoyment anyway, so I'm gonna do it anyway. And they might go, oh, you can't play that. Enya was my like inspiration from the beginning, from when I was a teenager, guys. Yes, that's really what made me want to do music. Was her and her family band, Clannad. Changed my whole life. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna take off. I hope you enjoyed the tunes, and I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I don't think I'll get in too much trouble if I play like other people's music, as long as I'm not like monetizing the video. I don't think it actually matters. So I may be playing a whole lot of different stuff for y'all soon. I have friends who do that, like will play, you know, and sing other people's music on their channel. So I need to ask like if they've ever had any problems with that. I mean, if anybody's upset, I'll just take it down. It's not a big deal, because this is just like music I practice all the time. So it's not like I'm invested in keeping it on the YouTubes. So have a good night, everybody. Tomorrow, I'm excited. Tomorrow is, well, actually, I think it happens very early morning on Thursday, but we're having a solar eclipse and the new moon in Gemini. So we're actually in our new moon cycle right now. And it's like we're in that black moon phase, which is like my favorite. It's really, really fun. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. The solar eclipse is a great astrological pattern, and I think it's the first one of the year. I'm pretty sure it's the first solar eclipse of the year. And yeah, new moon in Gemini, so I'm very excited about all that good stuff. I'm excited. And as I was flipping through all this stuff, I found something really, really funny. A book of planets for you. This is like a kid's book with planets, but my mom was like digging through our old books of like kid stuff, and she found this book. So I think this is gonna be our story time book. It is totally gonna be our story time book. It's got all the planets, and they're even having like a little planet party in there. It's gonna be. We're gonna do this on this channel. We're gonna look. There's Saturn. Yep, and look how big he is. They're talking about like. This is actually a decent book for a little kid book. It's actually pretty darn. It's like got a lot of good stuff in it. It's like it's not really an astrology book. It's an astronomy book, but dang, like I'm just like I'm digging it. So we're gonna have story time soon. Oh my goodness. Yep. All right. Yeah, we're definitely. I mean, you know, we never outgrow story time. Oh, 1972 revised edition. This is definitely older than me. Wow. That's pretty cool. I mean, like, dude. And this is the revised one. I wonder what the original edition was. Oh, wow, 1961 is actually how far back this little book goes. I wonder if Pluto was in this book or if they left him out. I hope they didn't leave Pluto out, you know? He doesn't get enough love. I see it goes all the way up to Neptune. Oh, it does talk about it. Yeah, beyond Neptune is planet number 9. Planet number 9 is Pluto. Oh, wow. They really says we don't know much about Pluto. Because think about this, guys. This is way, way, way before we had any real good pictures of him. We only knew about that planet since 1930. Well, actually, it was longer back than that, but it wasn't until like somewhere between 1910 and 30 that it was, you know, put on the map as being in our orbit. Yeah. But they knew it was there, you know, kind of like late 1800s. It was being researched by old Percival Lowell. Wow. Yeah. It's pretty wild how much things change and evolve. And yeah, so we'll definitely, we'll dig into that book sometime soon. Gather around, kids. We're going to read a book. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is going to be a nice week. I always feel more energized when the moon is new, because when that waning moon is happening, it's like the energy's winding down, things are wrapping up, things are being cleared out. It's, you know, it's waning, not waxing. It's getting smaller, not bigger. That's the whole thing. Even like the farmer's almanacs will tell you to plant by the waxing and the waning moon, which is pretty wild. So yeah, and I was born in like the dark moon, new moon, because my sun and moon are conjunct in Capricorn. So when the new moon happens, I feel like I'm revived again. I think a lot of people, if you find out what your moon phase was when you were born, you're going to notice that you feel really like back to yourself during those cycles. So super fun. And I don't know if I'll be live streaming tomorrow. I gotta wait. I gotta go get some sleep, and then I'll see how I feel tomorrow when I get it. So hoot hoot, little owls. I will see you all tomorrow night, maybe, hopefully. Take care, y'all. Have a good evening.